When we talk about trade, there's this idea about making stuff here and being able to afford it versus making stuff in other countries and being able to afford it. Costs us more to make things here because we have rules in America. We have some regulations about labor and specifically the environment. I think that's what people are talking about when they talk about fair trade. What is the difference, and how can we ever reverse that if China is going to continue to uh, have these lack of regulations for their labor rules? They can make cheap stuff, their environment. How do we compete with that?
Well, you compete with it by leveling the playing field with something called tariffs. And this is what Alexander Hamilton laid out for George Washington in 1793. And Washington and Congress put these tariffs on imported goods. These are taxes, import taxes, basically. And the tariffs were so consequential. If you slap a 20% import tax or 30 or 40% import tax on things manufactured overseas, it becomes quite easy for American manufacturers to compete with those goods. And those tariffs are so consequential that 100% of the United States' federal budget, the paycheck of every president, every member of the House and Senate, all the entire executive branch, the Army, the Navy, the Air, everything from the administration of George Washington until the Civil War was paid for with tariff money. 2/3 of the cost of government from the Civil War till World War I was paid for with tariff money. And 1/3 of the cost of government from World War I until around 1975 was paid for with tariff money. Jimmy Carter started the process of dialing back our tariffs, but Reagan really put that on steroids.